1611, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with a slap. Hey, on the block where it's at. White cracks getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up.
This is what we got. I know you gotta leave. Right? Don't leave because we gotta touch on a couple things so y'all could meditate on this. Right? It's the one thing to know who you are, but now you gotta know how to conduct yourselves, how to live as the Israelites. Read.
The book of Revelation.
Because y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, right? Alright, cool.
Chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven say, come out of her, my people.
Said, the guy said, come out of her, my people. My people is Israel. Come out of where? Read.
That ye be not partakers of her sin.
The her it's talking about is the United States of America. God is telling the blacks and Hispanic man to come out of the ways of America and be what?
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
Where's the sins part? That you be not.
That ye be not partakers of her sin.
That we be not partakers of America's sin. America pushes sin. Sin is anything against God's laws, breaking God's laws. They teach homosexuality is okay. They teach Christianity, Catholicism. They teach boyfriend, girlfriend. They teach you can eat shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. That's what they try to teach. Hebrews 13 and 4. Here's a sin that our people, the blacks and Hispanics, have to leave from. Because God said if we continue to be a partakers of their sins, we're going to receive their plagues. The plagues are talking about the missiles that are coming to destroy America.
Bring it out.
You see what's going on with Russia and Ukraine, with China. All these nations, they're building missiles, nuclear missiles, and one day they're going to aim these missiles to America and destroy them. The only way for our people to be saved from them, we got to leave their sins. Here's something we got to correct, all right? Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Read.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Read it one more time.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Now God said marriage is honorable. You married, sis? Are you dealing with anybody? You in a relationship?
I got a promise ring.
Promise ring. You're in a relationship with who?
Boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend. Sis, are you married? You're not married? Are you dealing with a boyfriend, girlfriend? You're by yourself? Okay, are you married?
Of course.
Okay, where's your husband at?
Right there.
Okay, all praise. Okay, y'all not married. Y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. And y'all young. Y'all not married, huh? Okay, read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all.
So God said marriage is honorable in all. Marriage is honorable. Not boyfriend and girlfriend. Because guess what? I'm going to speak reality to you. If he gets tired of you, guess what he can do? He can leave you. He can go deal with another woman. There's no commitment. And if you get tired of him, guess what you can do?
I could.
You can leave, but guess what that causes though? Because are y'all laying down with each other? You can be honest. Y'all lay down with each other? I know what boyfriend and girlfriends do. All right, watch. Leviticus, what's that? Prostitution, Leviticus 19:29, right? Or Deuteronomy 23:17. Yeah, give me that one. Watch, this is what happens. This is what boyfriend and girlfriend does to our community. Right, this is what happens. Go ahead.
There should be no, Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
So, by you having a girlfriend, you're making her a whore. Boyfriend and girlfriend, that produces whoredom. It's whoredom. I know it's hard on the ears. But guess what? The Christian church, the pastors, they're not teaching us. They're not warning us how to keep God's commandments. So when the Bible said, read it again.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
So we're reading the Holy Bible. No man should be laying down with a woman if they're not married together. That's against the Bible. You're making her a whore. Because a man can say, I'm tired of her, I'm leaving, I'm going to go deal with another woman. And do the same thing to her. Now you made her a whore. Keep reading.
Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Neither should none of us be homosexuals. No lesbianism, no transsexual, no homosexuality, no man with man, woman with woman, all that foolishness nonsense, that goes against the Bible. Go back to Hebrews 13 and 4. Because there's a judgment. You can get judged before Christ comes back. Read Hebrews 13 and 4 again.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4.
Read.
Marriage is honorable in all.
So God said marriage is honorable, not boyfriend and girlfriend, not jump offs. I'm gonna deal with her when I like her and she pisses me off, I'm gonna leave. That's not according to God. That destroys our community. I'm gonna show you how. Read.
And the bed undefiled.
So when you're married, what you do in the bedroom, that's fine as long as you're not breaking the laws of the sexual laws when it comes to a woman being on a cycle and things of that nature, right? Read.
But whoremongers.
So whoremongers, Men sleeping with woman, right? Can't settle down and get married to one woman. Read.
And adulterers,
Women and men sleeping outside of marriage. Read.
God will judge.
Deuteronomy 28:61. How can God judge a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship? Because when Christ comes back, there's gonna be a judgment day, and Christ is gonna judge us based off the works we do. But we can get judged on this land right before Christ comes back. Look at this right here. Look, this is a form of judgment.
Right.
Christ hasn't came back yet. This happened before Christ has come back. So God could judge us on this earth when we break his commandments. Now specifically when it deals with boyfriends and girlfriends, how can God judge us? We're going to show you. Deuteronomy 28:61.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 61.
Read.
Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law.
So God said every sickness and plague that is not written in this book. Because you read about boils and different diseases that are in this Bible. But God is saying there's some diseases that are not even written by name in here. Read.
Them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
My question to y'all. How do you get AIDS?
Bring it out.
Study.
Huh?
Study.
No, AIDS.
Oh.
AIDS or HIV. Sexual transmitted disease. How do you get those things?
Sex.
By being sexually active, right? When you read the Bible, you're not going to find HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea.
Wow.
These things are not written in the Bible. But guess what? Do our people, blacks and Hispanics, they have those diseases?
Bring it out.
Why? Why do they have these things? You said it, sis. Because they're sexually active, and not because they're sexually active. More specifically, they're not married. A man dumps a woman. A woman may have a disease, and now he passes it to another woman. That woman will go and lay with another dude. Then that dude gets it, and then that dude is going to lay with someone else to get another disease. You see how that destroys our community? The black and Hispanic community are the highest when it comes to sexual transmitted
Bring it
disease.
out.
Because we're not disciplined enough to wait to make sure we got ourselves right and to get married. So what should y'all do? Understanding who you are, because who you are according to the Bible. Y'all what? What's your nationality? Israel what? Y'all what according to the Bible? Y'all the Israelites. From the tribe of Issachar. That's who you are. The reason why we went through this is because we broke God's commandments. We got to start keeping up God's laws and commandments. God doesn't honor a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
How old are you? You're 17. How old are you?
16.
You're 17 and 6. Y'all not old enough? Give me your numbers 1 and 18. Y'all not even old enough to be in a relationship. That's what, listen, the Bible says come out of her so they be not partakers of their sins. America teaches go ahead and have a boyfriend, girlfriend at 12, 13 years. What if you get her pregnant? Can you take care of the kid? No! So why do you have a girlfriend, bro? I know, I understand that. You're a man, you'd be attracted to a woman, but guess what? There's a time that a man and a woman are supposed to get married. You don't have a job? Do you have a career? You make money? You don't have a job? Do you have your own place? You don't have your own place. You're not equipped to take care of a woman, because if she gets pregnant, you have to take care of her, but you don't have the finances to do so. Like you said you're in a relationship. How old are you? 24. How old is the man you're dealing with? He's 20. He's younger than. Okay, that's fine. Read that real quick. Numbers 1 and 18, because the Bible says the marital age is 20. Right? Read that real quick. 1 and 3. Thank you.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Yep.
From 20 years old.
From how old?
From 20 years old and upwards. All that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies.
So the men, once the men were 20 years old, they could go to war. Deuteronomy 24 and 5 now. Deuteronomy 24 and 5. Once you were 20 years old, the men, they were able to go out to war. But now look what the Bible says about that. How old are you? 17. What's your name again? My bad. Julian. Once you were 20, you were able to go to war. Because back then we were on physical war to get our land. But now read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24 and verse 5.
Yeah.
When a man have taken a new wife.
So when a man gets married, read.
He shall not go out to war.
He shall not go out to where?
To war.
How old do you have to be to go to war? So that means you can have a what? A wife. You understand? You see how the Bible's explaining that? So right now, 17, 16 years old, you're not old enough. Y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta finish school, finish high school, figure out what you want to do in life. You have to make sure you can take care of having income. And before all that, you gotta start keeping God's laws, commandments as an Israelite.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.